In time, you will know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right, but to fail all the same. Dread it. Run from it. Destiny still arrives.
Really? Really? Guess I'm gonna have to check this article out then. My friends? What is that you are saying, Marvel writers? Let me compose myself here. While fans eagerly await the April 27th release of Avengers Infinity War, some are already looking ahead to the final Marvel Phase 3 Avengers 4, which will have some massive surprises in store for fans. During an interview on the set of Avengers Infinity War, writers Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely revealed they've been keeping a close eye on all of the internet chatter and theories regarding the story of Avengers 4, revealing that fans have no idea what's in store for them. Here's what Stephen McFeely had to say about fans going into Infinity War, knowing the basic premise, but they have no clue what will unfold in Avengers 4. Quote, "We know pretty much what's going on in Avengers 3. You've been told who's the bad guy and what he wants for several movies, and it's not going to change. That's what's going to happen. You run it in the best possible way with twists along the way, but you have no idea what Avengers 4 is. Nobody knows, and that's what makes me particularly excited. I look all the time on the internet. People have no idea. Avengers 4 resolves the intrigue of Infinity War. The movies are clearly linked, but they almost seem to belong to two different genres." Oh, we did not want to cut a film in half and say, pay now and come back in a year for the rest. These are two very different stories on a tonal and structural level. When Avengers Infinity War was first announced, it was initially the first of a two-part movie that was also slated to be shot simultaneously with the second movie that is now known as Avengers 4. The studio shifted gears. Both of these will now be different movies that are still linked together, but are now apparently quite different. While we certainly know more about that, about what to expect when Avengers Infinity War hits theaters, Christopher Marcus made this analogy when he asked about how different the two movies will be. "It does not feel like you hit pause and then unpaused it. It is two very different movies." Interesting. Naturally, the writers would not divulge any plot specifics, but it has been confirmed that Captain Marvel will not be featured in Avengers Infinity War, but she will be seen in Avengers 4, with the actress spotted on the set during production. This also makes sense because it allows for Marvel to introduce the character in the standalone Captain Marvel movie that is currently filming and hits theaters March 8th, 2019, just 2 months before Avengers 4 arrives on May 3rd, 2019. Good, they're back-to-back years. Good, we ain't gotta wait that long. We look in a way that would look at writers in comic books. People pick up different runs, they go with it. If there are things from mythology that you are inspired by or you find relevancy in, you go with that. if there are things in mythology that you want to see differently, then you explore ways to execute it. Avengers 4 is a culmination of the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe up to this point. So if we have no idea what the hell is going to happen, I'm fine with that. But when they say stuff like, you have no idea what is coming, that makes me feel good. Because that makes me feel like they're going to go in some directions. We're going to see characters. We're going to see storylines. Something to that type of idea coming forward. I mean, this is a great time to be alive as a comic book fan, as a superhero fan, as a Marvel fan. You know, like the Marvel fanboys, I'm sure you are really happy. I'm just an all-around comic book guy, superhero guy. So I don't care what company is making the movies, as long as they're good, as long as I'm entertained, I'm having fun, and they're memorable, I am happy. Okay? By the way, speaking of, we don't have no idea what we're going to see. Remember when I talked about how they said that Silver Surfer could possibly appear in Infinity War? Well, why couldn't he? A subscriber made a good point. Said Quicksilver was in Age of Ultron. I was like, you know what, bruh? You damn right. That's a good point. I didn't think of that. Okay? I might have thought of it later, but I didn't think of it then. Okay? And that's true. There were rumors also of a Wolverine character being cast for Avengers 3. Or possibly 4. I think it was Avengers 3 that I saw the headline for. That there's some possible cameo or possible Wolverine's gonna show the fuck up. Don't know, but I'd love to see it. But how come I haven't seen any videos about this or any headlines about this, but Quicksilver showed up in Age of Ultron. Why the hell doesn't Deadpool show up in this with Thanos in it? I hope at least that he alludes to him, that he says something about Deadpool, even if he doesn't show up. Oh my God, he would steal the show. If they had Deadpool do a cameo, that would be so fucking epic if he showed up in Infinity War. Oh my God, that would be too good. Or if in Deadpool 2, somehow, there's some cameo from Thanos. You know what I'm saying? They need to give us what we want, man. I mean, this is the time to have Deadpool show up. This really is. With this whole merger going on and everything, I don't care if everything's not final yet. I don't care. Okay? I want to see it. We got rumors about this Venom movie. I may do a separate video on that. But anyway, writers, gentlemen, I look forward to what you are going to bring to us, the fans, in the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. 10 million subscribers. Woo!
You may now subscribe.